Hello and welcome back to Developers Diary. In the previous tutorial, we have learned how to secure our REST API in ORDS. Today, we are going to learn how to create an API based on master detail data, or you can say master detail payload. So, what is a master detail payload? In our master detail payload, we have a header information and line information. And in line information we have more than one record. So let's go to your workspace, then go to RESTful service, and you will reach on this dashboard. For example, we have a sale order RESTful API in which we have order header information and order line information. So first of all, we have to create two tables, the header table and the order detail table. I shall provide the link of this script into the tutorial description. So I have already created these two tables. After that, we have to create sequences for these two tables. Now let's create a post handler. So first of all, we shall going to create a module with the name sales order. Then we shall create a template here and name it as add order, and then create a handler, and it will be a post handler. So we shall go there and copy the script and paste over here. So what are we doing in this script? First of all, the script is getting the body text. So this is our body text. After that, it is parsing into a JSON string. Then we are getting the next sequence for the order number, or you can say order ID. After that, we are inserting into the order header information. So for getting the order header information, we have apex underscore JSON dot get voucher 2. So this is the customer name. Here we have same customer name and similarly order date. So we are getting the order date and then converting into the to date, which is the order format. After that, we are inserting the children. For inserting the children, we are getting all the count of items. So this is the item and we are getting the count of this array. For looping against each record. Then we are entering the order detail information, and in order detail information we are getting the values of item name, quantity and price. So for each record, it is getting item name, quantity, and price, and I is the number that is iterating through record due to this for loop, and we are getting the array items. After that, we are going to commit this. If the record is created, then we are creating a success string using JSON object and order number that has been generated over here. In case of any exception, we are sending the error message and showing the status code 500. So let's create this handler, and thus we are getting the full URL. Copy this URL, go to your postman, paste this, select type post, mention the headers for acceptance application JSON and content type application JSON. In the body, we shall change the name and click send. So you can see that the order has been created with a success. So verifying this, we are going to order detail and mention the order ID as 21. Click run, and you can see that the mouse and the keyboard, and for added information, we have table here orders. So you can see that the name is Ali Raza and the order date is this. So thus you can save the information for the master and detail payload or API. So now how we can get the data? So for getting the data, we are going to create another template. Get all and click create template. Then we are going to create handler, and this time we are going to use media source, media resource. And the query that we are going to use here is this one. So what we are going to do in this query, first of all, we are mentioning the meme type, which is the application JSON. Then we are going to create a JSON array. And in the JSON array, we are going to create objects for each header. So for header, we are getting the order name, order ID, customer name, order date, and then we are setting the items values. So in the item values, we are going to create another array of JSON objects, and we are passing the information here, and we are going to set this JSON array, and after that we are returning the cloth as a content from all the orders. So to create, copy the URL and go to the get and paste over here and click send. So you're getting all the records. You can also see that the record we have created right now is here. So in this way, you can get all the information of parent child. You can see that first of all we are creating a JSON array, then we are creating the JSON object, and in that we are going to pass the header information. Then we are going to create the item array and passing the JSON object into it. So similarly, we are doing here. We are going to create a JSON array of JSON objects. Then we passing the header information. Then we are going to set the items detail, and we are going to create a JSON array of JSON object. So in this way, you can create a master and detail API in ORDS. If you want to get only one record, so you have to create another template and name it get order and pass the order ID. Click create template, then create handler here and set the media source and copy the same query here. And this time we are going to set a where clause. Order ID is equal to and create handler. Now copy this URL, go to the get and pass the order number and click send. So you can see that you are getting only one record of order. So in this way you can get a single record and as well as multiple record by using handlers. So I hope you have learned something useful at Developers Diary related to master detail API in ORDS. So see you in a next tutorial.